It's Week 10 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see Malik Neighbors. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Bucs and the Vikings.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Tampa. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll run here on first down. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Now McCarthy. He's going to keep it this time. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Buccaneers force the turnover on the first series of this game.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
To throw here on first down. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 45 on 2nd down, finds Kincaid. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Hurt, hurt.
2nd and 10 now. He'll get this complete to White. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means...
Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
Check smash, check smash.
White on 1st and goal. And they'll bring him down after an all right gain. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ford, and he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. PAT up and good for Moody. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Vikings and their QB J.J. McCarthy returning to the field on offense. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. On 1st down, they'll run. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 36. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all to get the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 24. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They go play action on first. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing off the play fake here. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ford straight ahead. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him.
Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. No return on that punt, and it's going to be Vikings football. Blown back gets the handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. McCarthy throwing here. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Trying again, following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now it's McCarthy. It's caught, McLaughlin. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers, their first. So the Vikings will try a field goal on fourth down. Will Reichert headed out. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Intentional grounding, offense.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Go!
Throwing now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dallas Turner picks it off. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
Hutchinson reels it in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Smith able to put it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. We've hit. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Tampa Bay sending its offense out to begin the third quarter. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther Street, Panther Street. Hut, hut.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now. Go.
He'll look to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go.
They're throwing it. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Set. Trap goal 80. Set go.
Out of the gun, White. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
Here's 2nd and 7. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Well, when a defender can get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. This a 54-yarder. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This a 54-yarder. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they can't push the lead beyond a field goal.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1. On play action now, McCarthy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
They'll come out throwing. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Another throw here on 2nd down. That one is swatted away, incomplete. But there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
3rd and long for him here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the fair catch is made just about a yard or two short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big get. Set it down. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. McCarthy to throw it. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a lead just before the end of the third. Vikings electing not to kick it. The offense staying out there. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Play action on 1st down. He rolls to his right. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
From the gun, a run for White. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Ready.
Again, this is White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pass play coming here. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Connor here from the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
A give up the middle to Ford. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Set. Check. Ready.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Come on. Set. Check go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow. Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
The give here on second. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with third and 3. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Vikings make the play that should win them this game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Tampa spends its second timeout now. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. He'll throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
He'll get this complete to White. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Go.
To throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Quick on the draw to White. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
He's on the move. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Here we go, shot.
Here he is to throw. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2. Back to throw. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Looking for a target. Has his man. It's Addison. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So it's a win for the Buccaneers.